we all doing today? I'll tell you this, all this traveling, this is starting to catch up with me a little bit. I'm actually, I'm excited for the next portion of it, but I also want to go, I kind of just want to go home. You know how that goes, right? Let's see. Should be fun. Once I get back into this area, like, being on this road is just kind of going to be taxing. I got like a little under 200 miles on this road, and then like another 100 on the next. So it's like, oh, it's gonna be like, it's not like it's rugged terrain. It's not like you can, bring like a wheelbarrow or some shit. Roger, hello. Sean, nice shades, thank you. These are my sentimental shades. I'll bring them out when I'm driving. I don't want to lose them. Whenever I do anything else, I just wear cheap pieces of crap. Went to the Dollar General, just find out that it's not a Dollar Tree. It's nowhere near a Dollar Tree. It's like the shit in there is more expensive than Walmart. It's ridiculous. But there's nothing out here where I am. There's nothing out here. I was trying to go hit a gas station to get a cup of coffee and like gas up. There's no gas station. No. From where I was to the thruway. Away. The only thing there was the Dollar General. That was it. There's nothing else. Not a place to eat. Not a place. Nothing. Just that. I'm always cheap too, but the government blew me too in check. Like, yeah, I know. I know. It's horrible. It's horrible. It's not cheap. It's living within your means, and where I live at, it just doesn't work. I would have moved in a heartbeat. I gotta stay where I gotta stay. You got, kids. At the point where I might start doing something like what you do, Sean. I'm gonna put your business out there. Paranormal Highway, hello. Frankie Brown. Hi, sweetie. Did you have a good couple of days? I did. I cannot complain. Heading off to a whole new venture now. I could have stayed in that for hours today. Just where I was very cozy. Just really cozy. It was getting cool at night. It wasn't really hot during the day. It was hot enough, but it wasn't really hot. At night, you just like it's a hamlet that basically is just one street. It's a loop of people who are literally not used to doing stuff like that, so I had the back screen door, I had the back door open all night with this, just the screen door. No, can't do that. Like, where I live at, you can't do that. And just, once in a while, the lake is pretty much, where I was called King. I was on Kings Bay, so in a place called Point Out Fur, and basically what it is this little tiny, a little bay off of Champlain. So when I went to Valcour Island, like I had to travel down, but I was trying to hit different places. I went to Fort Montgomery, I went up another way. I was trying to get some historical shots, different things, different aspects. Got on the water, went to different places. We actually got out on Valcour Island and did some stuff there. I got to do a return trip, but did as much as we could, like to get, to put, to bring the documentary like full circle. There's a gas station. How do I get to it? I gotta get off the exit. Come on. I'm not doing that. So now we are heading, we've been lying low on the water. I mean, I'm sure the elevation's high, but where we're going now is it's a very special place to me. Personal. This is a very, very special place for me. I have a lot of magical experiences here. And I've never spent the night there. I've never spent more than a couple hours there. So, we're going to be there for at least, we'll spend the night. We'll see how it goes. If I have enough supplies and enough ability to stay a second day, maybe I will. I don't know. But I have to have a fire going non-stop because I can't have rattlesnakes, I can't have bear, like I can't have any of that coming up on me. I should have somebody with me tonight. One of the team members is going to be there. And then, so right now I'm tired and I don't really want, I just kind of want to drive home, but I know when I get into that area, I'll be like, yeah, now I remember why. Now I know why I planned this. So I think I'm going to put the tent at about 3,500 feet. We're going to climb too. I think we're going to do a hike. Hopefully tomorrow we'll do an early morning day hike. Probably sunrise, we'll hike to the top and you'll see. You'll love that footage. I have not been up there yet. I haven't been up there yet. I've been dying to get up there. Dying. It's time. Miss Linda G. Why can't I see the names? It's so annoying. Maybe because holy shit, I got Optimus Prime up my ass. Look at that thing. It's an Autobot. Take it easy, man. 1.5 inches of rain. Thank God. 70 here and 70. We'll take that. We'll take that all day, every day. After 150, I think this happened last time I tried to come down here with you guys. My dad's cousins were from Kentucky. Is there a reason I need to know that? Oh, Roger said, I'm from Eastern Kentucky. It's 76. We got a little shower. This morning, the fog, the lake was covered in a fog this morning. The whole yard and everything was covered in a fog. It felt so cool out there. I went out fishing in the dark. Like, it was the blue hour, but it was, because of the fog, it was still pretty damn dark, right? Well, actually, you see the thumbnail? You see the thumbnail? That's what it looked like out there. And And then, those are some nice mountains. I'll be back next month. Next month I'm coming out to the Adirondacks again, but it's for a different reason. I'm going straight to Blue Line Bigfoot. I'll probably spend some nights at they have a setup. They have a Bigfoot base camp that they in their area, and I'll probably post up there. They're gonna have their rib off. Look at this view, guys. Look at this. Yeah. Plausible Chasm is over here. It's like it's like a water park on the river. Like they turn the river into like zip lines and like whitewater rafting and all sorts of shit. Jump off a cliff. I think it's called the Plausible Chasm. I might be making that up, but I think that's what it's called. You watch the numbers go down, ding, 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 because everybody goes to Google Plausible Chasm. Midwest Night Watchers. That could be like, to me, that was like an 80s show. You know what I mean? It's like, what was that show with that car that talked? Kit? What was that show called? His car's name was Kit. I think it was the guy from Baywatch. What the hell was the damn show called? Come on, somebody hit me with it. Night Rider, yeah. I don't know why, so when I see Midwest Night Watchers, I think of like that, like, I think of Night Rider. I don't know why. I don't know why. I just do. And I don't know the theme song, but like, I think I do, so I'm always like, Midwest Night Watchers. My brain works in stupid ways. Oh shit, yeah, Plausible Forks. Plausible, it's a real word. U.S. Olympic Training Center. Lake Placid, son of a beach. That's pretty cool. I wonder, I guess they like, you know, they probably do the ramp jumps and crap. Ooh, I think there's myself a cheerleader. Always right here when I need her. Ceramic Lake, an all-American city. We're not stopping for nothing. Nada. Zip zero, stingy with the Nero. Might light your wrist, but that about it. Might buy you crisp, but that about it. F it. I might wife you and buy you nice whips. See, Jarvis snuck in the side door. How you doing, kind sir? Wow, it's a nice rod. It's hot too. Yellow. Engine hanging out. No hood, just all engine. That's a mean hot rod when the tires. When the cab is just because when the cab is tiny because it's all engine. Oh, there, I see you, sneaky son of a bitch. Why didn't my GPS tell me that there's a freaking speed trap up here? Good spot too. He's hiding. Like the sun's in your face. You really wouldn't know he's there until you're on top of him. If you were just whipping it, whipping it, whipping it, whipping it, whip it good. Oh wow, wow. You can whip it. Oh wow, wow. Soul believes. Hello. You can whip it. I lost you. I'm going camping this weekend and never thought about trying, but I'm going to try a couple of Bigfoot calls and knocks. See how it feels. Yeah, be careful with the knocks and the best thing you could do. Best thing you do is just put out there that you're interested. You know what I mean? Maybe put a gift, bring a gift, something special, something with specific intent from you to them, and like kind of put it behind camp. Whatever, I'll just tell you what I do when I go to this place. There's a place where there's a little people section, right? I always tell you guys I've never seen little people. It's not really true. I don't know what little people categorize as, right? But there's a little Fey village and a little gnome section, if you will, right? I don't really know what they are. I don't really know what they are. But I always bring these gifts. I bring these little statues of gnomes and like little different things. That's why I went to the dollar stores, because they're the only ones that carry them. The dollar stores. They have these little statues and they're like gnomes and like, you know, I bought a well and a mushroom with a, you know, butterfly on it, a couple different gnomes, and like I've made villages before out of them. I bought like $20 worth of these dollars each and like made a whole village of them and stuff. Sometimes I make, like, if I see this, if I see a tree, I'll like make a door out of wood and shit and put it on there, because I've seen that done before too. I don't know if I've seen some that look like they've been done by humans, and I've seen some that look like they've been done by something else. The only reason I say be careful with the knocks is because we might not necessarily know what they mean. Look at this shit. Ceramic Lake. Yo, that is dope. I don't even know if you can see it, but so like when I go in the woods, they knock once when I come in and once when I go out. If I have somebody with me, I can't keep showing you, there's a cop up my ass. Nice. Essex County. It's marked, like, but you can barely see it. It's a nice SUV. That thing is tearing. So if I bring somebody in with me, they'll knock twice. And what they do is they're counting people. They're counting who comes in as they come in, and then they're doing it again as the people go out. What does it mean everywhere? I don't know. So I just wouldn't want you to kind of like, who knows? Maybe there's dogmen in the area, and that knock means it's ringing the dinner bell, and you know, and then a pack of dogmen come full charging towards your freaking tent. That's all I'm saying. Look at that shit. You do what you want. It's just my piece of advice. Look at that thing. Hold up. Look at that thing. Look at that thing. Look at this mountain. People are gonna be like, "Oh, there's no Bigfoot out there. We've scoured every inch of the world." My ass. You ain't scoured every inch of your backyard. You scoured every inch of your couch. That's what you did. Every inch of your fridge. Jackass. You know who you are. You're not here. But you know who you doing like, I like your vibes here, so, I appreciate it. You know, I could just give you, that's my advice to people who's like, who want to start, is to kind of just come respectfully and just like put it out there, like, hey, I'm here, like, I want to, I'm gonna be here, it's your home, but I want to share it with you, because they don't look at it like it's their property. They're just there, they respect it, they're guardians of the forest. So as long as you come with respect, and they have, rat, who's rat, rat, who's rat, rat, what's that? So what I was trying to say is, the gifting is, there's a lot more to it than just gifting. There's a lot of underlying things involved with that people might not realize. You're creating you're showing intent. By you doing that, you're putting yourself in a frame of mind too, where you're believing in that something's going to see it, something's going to receive it. You're manifesting a whole entire thing by putting that gift down, and by bringing it, and by putting thought into it. There's so much going on there that's being subconsciously done that is so important. It's really just the best advice I got. The more personal, the better. A lot of people will tell you what to gift. I'll always say, gift what seems right to you, no matter what it is. No matter what it is. Whatever seems right to you. Like me, I have these gnomes that I make these little villages out there in these little areas and stuff. I make little, I go in the mossy areas with the trees by the river, by the creeks that have like those trees that sit up high, and I go and I make little gnome villages. What else have I done? I've made things out of rainbow feathers, like rainbow feathers. I've made things out of that. I've had my kids draw color pictures and draw pictures of Bigfoot and write them notes and stuff, put those out. Done a lot of different shit, a lot of different things. Whatever feels right at the time. Around this time of year, I usually gift pumpkins and gourds. All these weird gourds. The uglier the better. I love it. There's ways with respect for the woods and the beings, no matter what they are in the woods. My ancestors live in peace with them. You should be able to. So I'd rather listen to you who cares. Yeah, oh, well, I appreciate it. That's cool. So you already know that. As long as, that's where it's easy. If you grew up in a place where, like, you have respect, like, it's already embedded in you, It's easy for me. Like, I grew up Sicilian, so, like, we don't go nowhere without bringing a gift, you know what I mean? Like, we just don't. I brought a bag of rocks up there, like, a bag of different crystals. I hand-selected those crystals for a while. It took me a while to select those crystals to put out there. And then I wanted to go live with you guys so you guys could pick some out. And then I did some stuff with some other ones on a personal level. And I kept some, and I'm going to bring them up here. But they've all been together at some point. So even though I'm separating them all over the place, they've been together at one point. So their energies are connected. And I'm connecting all these different locations by leaving these stones. lot of... I might be a scatterbrain, but there's a method to my madness. Just watching Mountain Mama. What's happening? One of the mafia admin. She makes offers we can't refuse. You're talking about how these lasers can't penetrate. I'm wondering now if that's why squatches have blue. Huh. I don't want to do gifting here in the UK until I know what I'm dealing with. In case yeah, that's understood. Understandable, bro. Now, mind you, of how to keep things away and how to keep, I've had to learn the hard way. I had to learn the hard way that you can't just win. You have to have a plan. I'm not ignorant. There might be something out there one day that is strong enough where it can, but when that day comes, hopefully I'll be able to come out of it. I could send you some fantasy Warhammer minis I paint. I don't know what that is, but that sounds good to me. I'll put them out there. If they're good, I might keep some for my collection. For my edible. Why do cows huddle together like that? It's like they're all ass to ass to ass to ass looking outward. I guess they're just, maybe something's around that they're nervous about. Might be like a big cat in the woods or some shit. Alright, lane closed. Why'd you guys stop? Cashew, what's up? They love blue like a sorcerer. Oh, like a soccer ball or funny giant sunglasses from a party store. Island nature. So hard to read, sorry guys, and Mac, what's up, buddy? Larry, hey. It was referring to the Maui fires. They didn't burn things that were blue. Oh, I don't know if it's factual, but it's interesting. Yeah. That's gonna be a rabbit hole that a lot of people dive down into. A lot of people are gonna dive down that rabbit hole, and it's gonna be like the next, I hate to say it on 9/12, but it's gonna be the next 9/11, where there's conspiracies forever. There'll be more and more stuff uncovered. Are we being, is there weaponized stuff? Are there attacks? guys by weather and natural fires? Yes. Yes. I'm not going to sit here and tell you no, because yes, the answer is yes. Kind of figured the signal would cut out as soon as I said that. Sarah Danielle, hey Mike, hey everybody, hey, how are you? Yeah, I've seen that show. Can't wait to finish my work. Under 3 hours to go on my second break. Oh, okay. Alright, cool. You'll be done soon enough, brother. You're free to go live life. Do something good with yourself today. You earned it. Okay, how are you? Where's Scotty? I didn't even see Scotty. There's too much proof that it was intentional. It's not the first time, it's just the first time people are noticing. If you look at certain things like fires, like there's like liquid, you know, certain things burned that wouldn't just burn in a forest fire, like they wouldn't burn to that degree. That melt these certain things, like on vehicles, like certain vehicles. If you look at some of those areas, you could tell that like certain areas were hit, and like the whole plot would be scorched, and like neighbors would be like there'd be nothing there. You know, it was definitely I'm trying to dance around it without going too deep, because I don't want to get a strike over something stupid. No, it's not, sorry, over something like, you know, just talking. We could talk offline all you want, though. All you want. I could tell you exactly what I know. We have people on the ground there. We got people on the ground there, let's put it that way.